Video 2, College Physique. We're going to be talking about just started lifting, what exercises are best for putting on size and strength. So we've got your compound lifts, but first we're going to talk about warming up.
Oh, it's crucial.
Yeah.
It's crucial. You see it more and more, like people who are obviously sort of new to the gym, starting out lifting and stuff, and they don't warm up properly.
Go straight to the working weight.
Yeah, go straight into heavy weights and things, and it's just you can seriously injure yourself doing it if you don't warm up, especially doing things like legs and stuff. Your big heavy lifts. Yeah.
Most times you will get away with it as well, but it's not worth it. It's that one time when you don't do it, and then you put your weight on, and you just snap everything.
Yeah.
Everything. So I think we're going to do another video on that, are we?
Yeah, we'll talk about
stretching,
stretching, and what stretches we find work well, and because I think you're the same. Like when we warm up, it's warming up the actual body part. Like I know some people.
Oh yeah, it goes without saying.
Like you're saying, some people, they'll do like a general warm up on the treadmill and stuff, and obviously that's great anyway because it gets your heart rate up, gets your blood pumping nice. It's just a general warm up, but
there's no point doing that if you're just going to be training your biceps.
We've always liked to do like a very low weight initially on what body part you're focusing on.
A lot of reps.
So like if you're doing chest, doing like 2 sets of getting onto like 25 reps.
Yeah. Just to get the blood pumping.
Yeah, exactly that. Just on a really nice low weight. A weight where people will look at you, like you're a bit weird, but it doesn't really matter about weight.
It's always form, isn't it? It's just I always find if I do my warm up as well, I can get that mind to muscle connection going better. Than if I just jump straight. I never jump straight into it anyway, but yeah, warm up.
Yeah, it's crucial.
So we've got our best exercises anyway. You've got your compounds, we've got your squats, your bench, your deadlift, and your military press. But we're going to we'll break it down into what exercise for each body part.
Yeah. So what compound lifts and well, I mean, again, this is just our opinion. It's not written in stone.
No.
It's just what we've found works well.
They activate the most muscle fibers, don't they? So.
Yeah, and what we've seen the best results from. Just obviously before we go into that, like we're going to make the points as well. Talking about always working up to your optimum weight.
Oh yeah. So you're going to put. If your max is 60 on flat bench, you don't want to sling 60 on straight away, do you?
No.
And then maybe go bar 40, 50, 60.
Yeah.
You don't even have to do loads of reps.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just a way of
getting your body
optimizing your sets. It's just optimizing your sets and like making sure that you're getting the most out of your muscles without injury and without sacrificing form. Because I found, I don't know about you, but if I was doing bench and I went straight onto my heaviest, my form would be all over the place.
Oh, it'd probably feel heavier than what it was as well.
Yeah, because the blood's not been pumped.
It gets your muscles ready. Yeah.
It's just a nice gradual increase to your very so you can absolutely
and then you can go all out.
Yeah.
Anyway, then for legs, obviously number one, your squat. It's the king of all exercises in many people's opinion, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
If you're training your legs, you got to squat, and we don't mean on a Smith machine. Don't do that. And there's people out there that won't be able to do the squat because of injuries and stuff. But if you're able, squat.
They are like this, as you say, like they're like the foundation of legs.
Yeah.
They work so many parts of your body. Like, I know some people are skeptical about the philosophy of it's not even a philosophy, but like when people say squats work every muscle in your body, they generally do.
They do.
It's obviously work. Your legs take a hammering, your glutes, your core's obviously used there for stabilisation, working its way up. Your shoulders and your arms and your traps.
Generally is every muscle.
It works wonders. Yeah. So squats should be like the foundation.
Yeah.
And then obviously for your chest would be bench press,
leg press.
Lunges. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, yeah. For legs, your squats are your foundation, and then I prefer leg press to lunges, and you prefer lunges to leg press.
Yeah.
It's just what works.
They're both brilliant exercises. If you can do them both, do them both.
Yeah.
But don't panic if you can't.
Yeah.
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 And obviously chest, like you just said, you got your bench press, king of everyone's. What can you bench?
Everyone's favourite, isn't it?
What can you bench on a Monday?
Yeah. And then again, working your way up. So your shoulders, obviously, it's your presses.
Dumbbell press.
Dumbbell, military,
press. Yeah. We do them different as well. You do dumbbell, I do military.
Yeah, I mean, like, just your presses in general, you know, probably not so much your rear delts, but they really do work all three heads of your shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously your shoulder, you've got your anterior, your rear, and your medial. Yeah. So doing your presses, and obviously, like, if you're switching up, like, obviously you can't do this with military press, but if you're doing dumbbell press, switching up to maybe doing Arnold press.
It's good that really does hit everywhere.
And literally coming in, and that hits all the heads as well. So it's just playing about the technique and form and stuff.
Your back, your deadlifts and pull-ups. Deadlifts is obviously going to build thickness. Pull-ups, your width. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're wide.
Yeah.
It's going to make you
losing
wide.
words on. Yeah.
Biceps.
Curls.
Anti-curls, barbell curls predominantly.
Everyone's favourite exercise.
A lot of people that probably overlook your chin-ups, don't they?
Mm.
You think, I always tell people like, why doing chin-ups for biceps? Have you ever seen a gymnast with small arms?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
They work.
Yeah.
They work.
Yeah, and also, like, with biceps as well, I mean, it's like anything, but, you know, you do see a worrying amount of people whose form is terrible doing curls. You know, it's like ego lifting, like, throwing the weight around.
In my back then.
Oh, Jesus, man.
I'm not doing that again.
I was gonna say. But yeah, like, throwing the weight around, you know, and whereas it's a lot better to lower the weight, you know, obviously, if you just say lower the weight
strict
to what you're comfortable with, and then really, like, using gravity, like, really extending it out.
Yeah.
Extending it back up, like, you know, really squeezing it at the top and stuff, and you'll see it a lot more, you know.
We'll do some form videos once we get a hands on camera in the gym.
Once we're in the gym,
that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah.
Your triceps, I love dips. Not leaning forward because I'll activate your chest more. Just straight with as much weight as you can, just body weight starting.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Whereas dips, like, I can't do dips because they hurt my shoulders.
Yeah, it's what your body can do. You can't do it.
Yeah, with my cuffs and stuff.
You love skull crushers, don't you?
I love them, yeah. Skull crushers. And obviously, you know, your close grip bench press as well. Like, we... Sorry. You were saying as well, like, we both... Well, I mean, me in particular, I use it to finish off skull crushers.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do it, but I've never done it myself. I've done it once, I didn't like it 'cause I couldn't feel it, but yeah, again, I guess I should.
It's just. I've always thought it's a great way to just finish off skull crushers.
I can't feel it. Oh yeah, I've
so
done
like
that.
If you're doing like your 8 reps, you know, really nice and controlled, and then the last one when you really burning up, you're saying going straight in, elbows tucked in, and just nice and controlled, and just push out as many.
Get a good set.
And literally onto like third or fourth rep, your arms feel like they're about to fall off. So.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's all
good.
of our main exercises.
Yeah,
We're not saying you have to do it to get big.
No, they're just
it's the best
your standard movements and your standard compound lifts and stuff.
It's your best chance of adding size and strength if you just started lifting. I mean, we still do it now, and we've been going to the gym for years.
Getting on a bit now, yeah. But I mean, obviously it's great. You know, one of the main ways, which obviously we'll touch upon that when we've got the camera in the gym and stuff, but. Obviously, mixing up your compound lifts with your isolation lifts. So, you know, obviously doing like your compound lifts, like your bench press and stuff. But then, shoulders is a good example. You've got your presses for your compound lifts, and then doing, you know, your side lateral raises. Yeah. You know, your anterior delts and stuff, your cable pullbacks and stuff for your rear delts. That's mixing up your compound lifts with your isolation lifts.
What this really is giving you more of a foundation to
exactly.
work upon.
Exactly, yeah.
You've got to build a foundation before you start.
Because that's the other thing that I see in the gym as well, is people who their entire workout's based on isolation movements.
You want movements that are going to activate the most muscles in your body, and that's what.
And so isolation movements are great, but you know it's also great to, you know, get your compound lifts in there as well. Just because they are great for mass and general building muscle and stuff. Yeah. I
think we've covered everything there for you.
Yeah, it's just about compound lifts and stuff. So.
Yeah, excellent.
But now stay tuned. We'll be doing a video soon talking upon supplementation
and our Halloween party. We've been all training, mate. We've been all training.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get you the other side because it is college physique. It is about balancing our training. With, so it's gonna be our first video.
Bringing about the social aspect of what goes on in the flat. Yeah.
So that'll be up. I don't know because we won't be in the best in the morning after. So it'll be a few days after Halloween, like 2nd of November or something. But yeah, that'll be a good video.
Yeah, it's basically like me having 2 costumes in 2 days because I'm going as a vampire on Halloween, and I'll be like an absolute zombie the next day.
Yeah,
absolutely
I'm doing 2. I'm doing one on the Friday, one on the Saturday. Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be a write-off, but it's what you need, isn't it?
Yeah,
for Halloween.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, yeah. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
And stay tuned for the next videos.